Hello netizens, to be very happy with you again. So today we will discuss how to approach NEET exam, and in particular we will discuss how are we going to prepare for this, in which direction you should put your efforts, and which all are good books, and how to revise, because considering the cutoffs nowadays and it all depends on simplicity of question paper, so it is very important for us to do analysis. Simply doing our hard work or best of efforts without knowing how we supposed to do that, it is not going to yield much. So when we talk of NEET exam, so as you all know, okay, NEET, if you take this, as well as when we talk NCERTs, so if NEET is a religion, then NCERT is that sacred scripture for that. Without following this, you are not going to be a very religious person in that context. So if we are not following these books, trust me, you cannot excel at NEET. So what in case of this, you in what is this NEET complete, NEET complete emphasis on what? On revision and textbook. Revision of what? Revision of textbook. That is NCERT. Okay, NEET complete emphasis on revision and textbook. Similarly, NEET entire emphasis on textbook again. So this is how we can summarize this. So it is very important for us to pay attention to these minute details. If you look at, then it is very important for us, if in this you divide. So in case of NEET exam, when we talk about bio, which is 50% part, bio 50% part, so in this 360 marks out of 720, 360 marks. So here there will be total 90 questions, and all these 90 questions are all from NCERT book. So these things we must follow in such a way that every word and every line we should be clear with this. So n number of times you should revise, because in a way paper is already out. All 90 questions will be there from NCERT book. So if we are not following this, then half of the preparation is lagging. And most of the people, they are already doing well in bio. So we must maximize our score in bio. And you can do that by following your NCERT books religiously. So one, NCERT books are very important. And with this NCERT plus last 10 years previous year questions, with this you can achieve this target easily. So from 2013 till 2023, these question paper you must solve, so that you would come to know and you will get that confidence that all the questions are asked from NCERT books. Now coming to which one? Coming to chemistry. So 45 questions will be asked from here. In this, again, in chemistry, you must follow all the in-text, salt, and exercise question of previous years. Exercise and previous year questions. This one from where again? This is from NCERT book. Then you would be in a better condition that you can score maximum marks in chemistry also. And similarly for physics, You can practice all previous year questions, and you can refer or follow the module of any prestigious coaching institute. So in that way you can cover all three subjects. But again I would say कि for bio to score 360 out of 360 marks, it is very important. It is like to read word by word NCERT book, line by line, and in particular you must pay attention to all, always, never, sometime, few, some of them, never exist. These words will create confusion while writing exam. So while reading very passively, we would go through. Superficially, we will read the text. That should not be the condition. Because while reading, we would not realize that very often. But what happens during exam is that these would be the MCQs which are going to create very big issue for us. So it is very important for us to read that NCERT book very religiously, thoroughly. And reading is not enough. Learning is not enough. Learning is just one part of the process. Once we learn, definitely we are going to forget. So for that purpose, to score such kind of marks, you should do n number of revisions. Let's say if you have revised those books 10 times, then immediately you should go for the 11th revision. But again, it is very important, not at the cost of physics and chemistry. We must maintain very good revision of physics and chemistry also, but bio cannot be ignored because everybody is doing good in bio. So if all are doing good in bio, so variable is your physics and chemistry. And many people, they ignore this. So in chemistry, NCERT exercise questions, solve questions, in-text questions. If you analyze them, you would notice that previous year, like if you keep 2023 as your exam years, which is certainly not, and till 22 if you solve, you will notice that almost all questions, more than 40 questions easily, they are from NCERT book only. So if we fail to do this analysis, then we keep putting efforts in a very wrong direction. We'll keep studying, but most of the time it will not result in anything. So what is the best way? What is that yardstick against which you are going to measure your preparation? That is last 10 years, previous year questions. That will tell you whether your preparation is up to the mark or not. So that is how you're supposed to prepare. So be wise and revise. Thank you.